And so here we are now in the Angler's Tunnel with super soft sounding music. I mean, it works for me. Last one was like super threatening sounding music. Even though the most threatening part about that dungeon was the amount of keys we gotta find. But other than that, nothing much else. Oh. Whoops, whoops, whoops. My bad. I think I barely even touched the pawn there. There, got that. Alright. I think I can do a... There you go. A sprint jump there, yeah. Oh. See, look at that. I barely even touch it and I already drown. That's the funny part. Whoops. I barely even jumped on that. Come on. There we go. Alright, so we already saw a treasure chest up there. But I'm gonna go explore up here first. That way's nothing. It's a good way to see a good amount of the dungeon from above. But other than that, there's not really much else to do up here other than get, of course, a treasure chest. And early on, we've already got the map. Perfect, so we're already good on that point. But we're also going to need the compass, of course. And thank goodness for our combination of the Pegasus boots with the Rock's Feather to be able to jump. Sprint jump. Thank you for that. Wow, okay. That was cheap. No, don't touch me. And our first dungeon key. We're gonna have to go back because there's not really much else we can do at this point. Oh, actually, wait. Oh, we can break this. I didn't notice the cracks at first, but now we can just push that, and I think this is another key. Or the compass. Oh, no, it's another key. Alright, perfect, perfect. So we got 2 keys now. Beautiful. So now let's go back. So it's one reason why I like to take the top section first, because we're able to get to those places. And another treasure chest here, of course. Which is... Okay, the stone beak. Alright, so we'll be able to access the owl statues. But it's not like I really need them. Like, at first, it was like, I think it was only really necessary in the second dungeon with the whole Pole's voice thing. You have to know the order to kill them in to be able to complete the puzzle. But other than that, you don't really need them. Everything else is pretty basic and easy to figure out. I think this is the compass. Yep. Okay. So now we got the compass. So we got. So yeah, early on we've already got almost every necessary important dungeon item to be able to continue. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I forgot. We don't even have this. We need the flippers to be able to go into those deep water areas. And a third key. Look at that. Already got all these keys. And we need to get this last guy to be able to open the door. There we go. I think this dungeon is actually one of the easiest ones out of all of them. I think second to the first dungeon. Because I don't think, at least I don't remember any point going through it where I ever got stuck. Because it was easy to differentiate the deep water from the not deep water. Oh, whoops. I pressed the wrong button there. Good thing I took half damage. But yeah, it was easy to differentiate the deep water to the shallow water, and... Wow, okay. Get away from there. Okay, that's actually kind of cheap. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back. Yeah, because this guy keeps poking with a sword, and he's able to poke me through it, but I can't poke him, unfortunately. I don't know why. Or can I? I mean, I could hit him back, but nothing much else. Well, yeah, I guess I could parry him, but that's... Like, I can't even... Okay, yeah. No, I need to go even further back. How is it that I keep missing that jump towards the end? That... Am I jumping too early? There we go. Yeah, I'm jumping too early. Okay, so we just need to go from the door, and I think we're good now. It should reset. Yeah, I think I keep jumping too early. That's my thing. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we're good now. So, okay, don't push that left block. There we go. Yeah, just, I guess... Jeez, okay. Just, I guess, use the shield to parry the Stalfos, and then you'll be able to push the block in. Okay, so we have a treasure chest in here, so we just need to kill the enemies. Or never mind. Okay. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, so that key actually went down to the bottom floor. Let me show you exactly what I mean. So it went down here to a 2D section. But it's underwater. And we don't have the flippers yet. And what happens when you go underwater? You drown, even though that doesn't even look that deep, but apparently you can't swim without flippers, so... so we're gonna have to get those first. Which means, yes, that is this dungeon's item. But I think that's pretty obvious, considering that right there. So... yeah. There's a... Do we not have all the... Did I use all my keys? I did use all my keys, oh my god. I didn't notice, huh? Look at that. See, that's the only thing I don't like. You could step to the corner just a little bit, and then boom. Well, I guess not there. But here, just step to the corner just a little bit, boom. You sink right in. So, in the spirit of gameplay, why not? We'll just use the owl statue, why not? It says the glint of the tile will be your guide. A little cryptic, but when you see it, you'll be able to figure it out. So, not to worry at all. Yeah, there's plenty of areas that you can't even get to right now because we don't have the flippers. So I guess that's also a way to tip you off exactly that that's the item we're gonna find here in this dungeon. But also the outside too, because the outside's surrounded by deep water. Oh wow. Again. Man, I hate when that happens. Okay, wait, hold on. Before I go in there, I'm gonna go this way. real quick. Okay, so that's where the nightmare is. Okay, alright, so. Wow, okay. So we can't really do anything in here because we don't have the flippers to be able to get to those other tiles. We need to get them first. Alright, now we have a key. So that means we can go open that door over there. We gotta backtrack a little bit, but it's not a big deal. It's not too far away anyway. And we got the Pegasus boots, of course. I like how I somehow managed to not reach that platform. Okay. Alright, so... Now here's already the mini-boss. And after this we should be getting the... We should be getting the flippers. So, for anybody who has played Ocarina of Time but hasn't played Link's Awakening, you should be able to easily recognize this boss. In fact, Ocarina of Time... Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, you got me there. And the Pegasus boots actually really help a lot in this scenario. They were a little easier to use on the Game Boy version, I'm not gonna lie though. And then not only that, but he gets a little faster. There we go. He gets a little faster each time you hit him, but yeah. This guy was also a mini-boss in the second dungeon in Ocarina of Time. Or, no, sorry, third dungeon, I think. Yeah, third dungeon. Yeah, so... his strategy is really easy. All you have to do is just keep trying to get behind them. The only thing is that it's... I don't know, it's a... because what gets me a little bit is Link's wind-up time for the Pegasus boots, I'm sorry. Can kind of slow him down quite a bit. So... yeah, okay, so he's gonna go that way, okay. Can kind of slow him down just a little bit, so sometimes it takes some time to get going, which makes it, I mean, at least from what I see here, which gives him all the opportunity to either catch up to you or you not even be able to catch up to him from behind. That's the only thing, so you gotta have a lot of you gotta have a lot of control, the control stick, to be able to turn, because these are some tight turns. You got, like, what I try to do is I try to keep myself towards the middle to try to catch up to him a lot faster, like as a bit of a shortcut. And look at that, he turns around. Okay, yeah. So sometimes he does that. Yeah, sometimes he turns around. So you gotta like be a little careful. I'm not gonna lie though, with a D-pad, it's actually a lot easier to reach out. I don't try with a D-pad. Oh my god. Actually, a circle pad on a 3DS is actually would work just fine too. I'm actually taking a bit longer than I did on the original to actually get to him. Look at that, he keeps turning around. Okay. Yeah, no, I kind of see where I'm messing up here. So you can't get behind him actually when he hits a wall, otherwise he's just going to turn around. So that's also something you got to be careful for. Which also makes it a little bit tougher to hit him. Oh, whoa, actually, wait. He just turned around actually without me being behind him. Okay. There we go. Got him. Okay. But yeah, he's getting faster and faster each time, so you gotta, you know, gotta step it up a little more. And also, you gotta make sure that right, like as soon as you catch up to him, you gotta take a swing. Otherwise, you might not even hit him. Like, I'm honestly surprised I have not even hit him yet. I've caught up to him so many times, and then there he goes, he turns around. Okay, so I guess it's random. I guess it's random that he turns around instead. It's not, not that I'm right behind him. It's, I don't know, I was kind of trying to notice his pattern there. But maybe I was looking too much into it. Okay, there we go, we got him. Jeez, how many hits does he take? I don't remember it being this much. That or it's probably because I'm taking so long just to get to him. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the Joy-Con control pad is kind of screwing me up here. And the wind-up time for the Pegasus boots. I think it's a little more than in the original. So I think the original you kind of just you pretty much take off like as soon as you do it. So that's probably what's getting me. Shit, he turned around. Okay. Yeah, so it's random that he turns around. He just turned around there again, with me not even being next to him. And that kind of screwed me up because I was already winding up to go. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I think, yeah, okay, now I realize. I'm kind of hitting him like too close to the side. Too close to his side. So when I should just be, look at that. Okay, that screwed me up big time. Yeah, so I just need to slow down a little bit. There we go. Jeez, how many hits does he take? I've had to have hit him at least like 6 times already. Seriously, how many times? There we go. Now I got a rhythm going. There we go. Got him. Okay. There we go. I didn't even count. How many hits was that? There we go. Wow. I was really trying to figure out how many hits was that. Ah, get off me, get off me. Oh my goodness, these things suck. I hate them. Okay, these are the flippers, right? Yep. Finally, okay. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so you remember that hint over that hint, the owl hint that I looked at about the tiles? Yeah, so this is basically what it is. You see that little glow there? Yeah, it's the tile you're supposed to go to. Then you go to the next one, and you go to the next one, and the next one, and finally the last one. Boom, done. That opens that door if you need to go back, but you get the idea. So there's more than just those. But now that we have the flippers, we're able to actually go into the deep water. So no need to fear about any deep water anymore. But we actually passed the other ones that are actually necessary for progression, which are right here. That I couldn't really do anything because the other... Oh, whoops. Okay. I couldn't really do anything because the other ones are over there in the deep water, and I can't... I mean, I think I can probably jump on this one. Could I? Yeah, okay. Looks like I could. So I could have actually done it without the deep water, but whatever. Alright, so this is the first one. That's not. This is the next one. Nope, that's not. Okay. Alright, well, it's not. So I guess it's just making you guess. Alright, well, I guess we did need to get the flippers first before doing anything, because we had to go from this one to that one without touching the other one, so yeah. We did really need the flippers. Is this one? Nope. Okay, so it's this one, then this one, and I imagine this one here. Nope, really? Okay. I guess not. Alright, so it's the one in the middle. It is the one in the middle. Alright, well, there's your puzzle. Opens up a little cave there. A little staircase there to go down into a cave, 2D cave. And this guy is just waiting for me. But little did he know I have Pegasus boots. Oh wait, okay. There we go. Haha. Look at his face now. So that brings us up here to give us the nightmare key. Beautiful. Okay. Actually, wait, I don't even think I need to go back up there yet. Okay, and we'll go back around. Man, now we can just swim in the deep water. We don't have to worry about it. And I'm going to this platform now. Wait. Right, we didn't even have the key. We only have the nightmare key. Alright, so I have to go get the other one, the one that actually is in that other 2D cave. And 50 rupees, beautiful. We could use all what we can get. We're almost there to be able to get the bow, finally. Oh, I got a piece of power. Now you can't do anything. Ha. And now, with the flippers, we can definitely go get this key, finally. And I'm thinking we already explored pretty much... Yep, we already explored pretty much the entire dungeon. There's one treasure chest missing, so let's go get that. It's probably just rupees. but hey, why not? Whoops, walk back in. Not what I meant to do. That wasn't what I meant to do either. Okay, I messed that up. Okay, well, I didn't fall in the hole this time, but I got myself hurt, so there's that. Yep, of course it was rupees, but hey, it was worth it. I'll take that. Oh, and a fairy. I'll take that too. And I fell in the hole again. Yeah, I mean, that time I jumped at the wrong angle, but before that, I kept falling in the hole because I kept jumping too early. Okay. So yeah, no, I'm pretty much set at this point. Now all I need to do is just head over to the nightmare room and face the boss, and we'll be all set to complete this dungeon. So yeah, no, definitely this dungeon definitely had to be the easiest out of the 4 we've done already. Doesn't mean it's gonna get any easier, but it's definitely, again, one of the easier ones. Aside from, of course, the first one. The first one was super quick and easy. And if I'm not mistaken, the next one kinda admittedly takes a long time. So when we get to that, of course, we'll see. What's this? There's a cave here. Oh yeah, here's where the nightmare is. The nightmare is actually not over there. Nightmare's down here. Yeah, this is actually the 2D boss, right? That we fight in 2D, and he's actually pretty easy. I'm getting hurt a little bit, but because I'm not dodging the blocks like I'm supposed to. That's my thing. He takes a lot of hits though, and I think that's supposed to actually account for his simpleness. Even the obstacles don't really do much. Really, at the end of the day, what's gonna kill you in this fight is just being careless. That's it. Just keep going for it, and nothing else. But yeah, he definitely takes more hits than usual. But look at that, it was pretty simple. No big deal. Link still has the same stern face as that he usually does. And there's my heart container, and now gimme. Yay! So now we have 10 hearts. And now we can go back. and reach the instrument. So yeah, again, this dungeon was pretty easy. This guy was super easy. The only thing is that if you're careless, then of course, you know, you're gonna end up dying, but you shouldn't be careless, you should be okay. And just focus on the obstacles, and then hit them without hitting the obstacles, of course. And then the little minions that he sends are not even an issue at all either. So, yeah, should be perfectly fine. Bay. So now we're gonna go all the way to the bay. Your road goes into the bay. Yes, I know. You just told me that. So yeah, that, like I said, this game is gonna take you all over the map, back and forth, which is it's not even really a big map. Like, it has fast travel, but it's still not even that big of a map. So it's not gonna be. It's not really an issue to get across the map without using the fast travel. But of course, now since we have the flippers, we can go around in the deep water to be able to access some areas. And I wanted to go here because in here you can actually learn something interesting. Have you got an ocarina? Yes, we do. Ahaha, then I could teach you my song. You've learned Mambo's Mambo. When you get out of the water, play it. No, I'm sorry, Mambo's Mambo. Yeah, they kept saying, Mambo, Mambo! When you play my Mambo, you can warp to a warp point around the island. Try this tune in the dungeons, too. And since today's a special day, I'll let you warp to Mambo's pond, too. Cha-cha-cha. Okay. We can do that, but I'm not gonna do that right now. It's also another fast travel tool that's actually, you know, kind of neat, but again, all it does is kind of warp you into wow, what am I trying to say? There's another pond in another area. So let's go in there, and of course we're gonna get a heart piece, and we're almost there. We're almost to another one. Actually, the funny thing is, I'm not gonna lie to you, I actually didn't even realize that there was a heart piece there. I actually thought that there was supposed to be some boss fight there originally. In the Game Boy version, you can't even really tell that there's a heart piece there. You have to actually kind of dive in there to see. But hey, it's alright. Okay. So, not to stray far from the path, but I want to go get that heart piece that we actually didn't get the other time. Before we start going to the bay, of course. And now we can push this rock out of the way. And now we'll get to our destination.